Hey, 49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. The NFL world is buzzing this morning with a rumor that could shake the San Francisco 49ers to their core. According to sources close to the team, head coach Kyle Shanahan has reportedly made a dramatic declaration about one of his star wide receivers, Deebo Samuel. The statement, "I'm not playing with him anymore," has quickly spread across social media and sports networks, leaving fans, analysts, and even players scrambling to interpret its meaning. Shanahan, known for his fiery coaching style and meticulous attention to offensive strategy, has always had high expectations for his roster. Deebo Samuel, on the other hand, has been a pivotal figure in the 49ers offense for several seasons, combining speed, agility, and a knack for breaking tackles that has made him a fan favorite. This alleged fallout between coach and player, if true, could represent a seismic shift not only for the 49ers' offensive schemes, but also for team chemistry, locker room morale, and long-term roster decisions. Experts are now debating whether this is an isolated outburst, a strategic move, or the beginning of a larger unraveling behind the scenes in San Francisco, as every word and gesture in professional football carries immense weight and consequence. The tension reportedly began after a series of miscommunications and perceived slights during practice sessions and team meetings. Sources suggest that Shanahan had grown frustrated with Samuel's on-field decisions and off-field demeanor, interpreting them as a challenge to his authority. The coach's comment, if confirmed, would mark an unprecedented public denouncement of a player who has delivered consistently for the team. Analysts have noted that while conflicts between coaches and star players are not unheard of in the NFL, it is rare for such strong statements to reach the public ear, fueling speculation about deeper issues within the organization. The 49ers, coming off a season with high expectations, may now face a crossroads, weighing loyalty to a proven playmaker against maintaining discipline and team cohesion. Social media has erupted with fans debating who is in the right, dissecting old game footage, and revisiting past incidents that might hint at a brewing conflict. Every headline now carries added scrutiny, as journalists and insiders attempt to piece together the narrative from anonymous sources and subtle hints, amplifying the drama surrounding this explosive rumor and leaving everyone wondering if this is the start of a more serious fracture in San Francisco's locker room. Inside the organization, whispers are reportedly circulating that Shanahan's statement was not just about a single incident, but rather a culmination of ongoing frustrations that had reached a boiling point. Deebo Samuel's performance, while impressive statistically, may have clashed with Shanahan's strategic vision, especially in critical game moments where split-second decisions can define a season. This tension, if accurate, highlights the delicate balance coaches must maintain between fostering talent and enforcing discipline, and raises questions about whether Samuel's star power and popularity with fans could override internal disagreements. Former players and analysts have pointed out that clashes of this nature can either lead to a dramatic turnaround, where a player rises to meet the coach's expectations, or a complete breakdown, resulting in trade rumors or contract disputes. Adding to the intrigue, insiders claim that team meetings in recent weeks have been unusually tense, with body language and private discussions suggesting an underlying friction that is now spilling into the public eye. The 49ers front office may soon face difficult decisions, weighing the impact on team dynamics against the potential loss of a key offensive weapon, and fans are left on tenterhooks, speculating on whether Samuel will remain a 49er or be part of a high-profile trade. The rumor mill intensified when clips from practice allegedly surfaced, showing moments of visible disagreement between Shanahan and Samuel. While the footage is unofficial and unverified, analysts have dissected every gesture, interpreting subtle hand movements, eye contact, and expressions as signs of deepening conflict. Social media platforms exploded with hashtags, memes, and threads dissecting every frame, turning what might have been a contained issue into a nationwide talking point. The timing is particularly sensitive, as the 49ers are gearing up for a critical stretch in the season where team cohesion and trust are paramount. Even minor disruptions can ripple through game plans, affecting everything from snap timing to play calling and potentially tipping the balance in closely contested matches. Sports psychologists and former players have weighed in, emphasizing how high-profile disputes can alter a player's mental state, on-field focus, and relationship with teammates. The narrative now extends beyond simple disagreement, encompassing potential implications for contract negotiations, fan support, and the broader perception of leadership within the 49ers organization. Each new tidbit adds fuel to a fire that shows no sign of dying down, leaving the entire football community speculating on the outcome of what could be the most dramatic saga of the season. Adding further intrigue, some insiders claim that Samuel's representatives have already been in discussions with other teams, exploring possibilities should the rumored fallout with Shanahan escalate. While no official statements have been made, these claims suggest that the potential for a blockbuster trade is not merely hypothetical. The implications are massive, as a move involving Samuel would reverberate across the league, influencing draft strategies, free agent decisions, and even team valuations. The dynamic between coach and player, while intensely personal, now intersects with business considerations, contractual obligations, and fan expectations. Many argue that Shanahan's reputation as a disciplinarian could either be reinforced or severely tarnished, depending on how the situation evolves. In the meantime, pundits are dissecting every past game, searching for moments where friction might have been evident, while casual fans are drawn in by the dramatic flair of what feels like a Hollywood storyline unfolding in real time. The combination of on-field talent, off-field tensions, and high-stakes strategy makes this a story that has captured attention far beyond San Francisco, with rival teams and league executives watching closely for signs of change in one of the NFL's most prominent franchises. As speculation mounts, the 49ers organization has remained largely silent, issuing only vague statements about internal discussions and team focus. This silence, rather than quelling rumors, has intensified scrutiny, prompting media outlets to dig deeper into relationships, past incidents, and personality clashes. Fans have flooded online forums, sharing theories, editing highlight reels, and predicting how this fallout could reshape the 49ers' offensive schemes. Analysts warn that the ripple effect could extend beyond the current season, affecting recruitment, draft positioning, and even the legacy of both Shanahan and Samuel. The dramatic narrative of a coach publicly denouncing a star player provides a rare glimpse into the high-pressure world of professional football, where egos, talent, strategy, and leadership collide in unpredictable ways. What might have started as a routine disagreement now has the potential to redefine careers, influence league-wide perceptions, and create a storyline that will be dissected for years to come. For now, the football world watches and waits, hungry for confirmation, denials, or new developments, as the tension between Kyle Shanahan and Deebo Samuel continues to dominate headlines and fuel debates across every platform. The aftermath of Kyle Shanahan's explosive comment about Deebo Samuel has left the NFL community in a frenzy, with rumors swirling about potential trades, locker room unrest, and behind-the-scenes negotiations. Sources indicate that discussions between the 49ers front office and other teams may already be underway, though no concrete deals have been confirmed. The speculation alone is enough to unsettle fans and analysts alike, as Samuel is widely regarded as one of the most dynamic offensive threats in the league. His ability to stretch the field, break tackles, and create scoring opportunities has made him a central figure in San Francisco's offensive game plan. Losing him would force Shanahan to rethink play designs, relying on other receivers, tight ends, and running backs to fill the void, potentially disrupting the cohesion that has been carefully cultivated over recent seasons. Industry insiders are now weighing the ripple effects across the league, noting that rival teams could exploit this tension to their advantage, positioning themselves for strategic trades or exploiting perceived weaknesses in the 49ers' offensive structure. Meanwhile, fans continue to dissect every statement, video clip, and social media post, turning each snippet into evidence of the ongoing drama and fueling endless debate over whether this conflict is irreparable or merely a temporary clash of egos that will eventually settle behind closed doors. Some analysts argue that Shanahan's public denouncement could serve a dual purpose: to assert authority while simultaneously sending a warning to other players about accountability and commitment. If true, this strategy reflects the delicate balance coaches must strike between fostering talent and maintaining discipline within a high-pressure professional environment. Deebo Samuel, meanwhile, has become a symbol of this tension, representing both immense athletic talent and potential discord when star power meets authoritative leadership. Sources close to the team suggest that Samuel's teammates have been carefully navigating the situation, aware that their own positions and reputations could be influenced by how they align with either the coach or the star receiver. Rumors hint at private discussions, subtle gestures of support, and discreet meetings aimed at stabilizing team morale while avoiding direct confrontation. The media has amplified every minor interaction, interpreting routine practices as proof of either reconciliation or further conflict. Even minor incidents are dissected frame by frame, creating an ongoing narrative that feeds speculation and drives engagement. In this way, what might have been an internal matter has become a public spectacle, leaving the 49ers locker room under intense scrutiny and forcing fans and analysts to anticipate every potential development, from trade rumors to sudden reconciliations, as the saga unfolds in real time across multiple platforms. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Adding another layer to the story, sources suggest that Deebo Samuel's agent may be proactively exploring options outside San Francisco, in case the situation deteriorates further. While no official statements have been made, whispers of potential trades to other high-profile franchises have already sent fans into a speculative frenzy. This type of maneuvering is not uncommon in professional sports, where star players leverage both performance and public interest to maximize their career opportunities. The interplay between Shanahan's reported frustration and Samuel's market value creates a high-stakes chess match, with each move carefully calculated by the respective parties involved. League executives, rival coaches, and sports analysts are closely monitoring the situation, understanding that the fallout could reshape the competitive landscape. Every decision, statement, and action is now scrutinized for hidden meaning, adding a layer of drama that extends beyond the typical game day analysis. Fans have become intensely engaged, creating online communities dedicated to tracking updates, speculating on trade targets, and debating who holds the upper hand. The story has evolved into a full-blown saga, illustrating the intersection of talent, leadership, media amplification, and market dynamics in professional football, and ensuring that every development is followed with rapt attention by both casual viewers and dedicated insiders alike. Meanwhile, the locker room dynamics within the 49ers are reportedly under careful observation, as even minor shifts in player alignment, eye contact, or seating arrangements during meetings are interpreted as signals of the underlying tension. Analysts suggest that such micro-behaviors can have an outsized impact on team cohesion, as trust, communication, and morale are critical in a league where split-second decisions often determine outcomes. Coaches, veteran players, and support staff are navigating this minefield with caution, balancing the need for professional discipline with the risk of exacerbating conflict. Social media platforms have amplified every minor incident, turning routine practices into fodder for fan theories, memes, and endless discussion threads. This continuous scrutiny creates a pressure cooker environment in which both Shanahan and Samuel must operate, magnifying the impact of every word and gesture. Sports psychologists note that prolonged attention on interpersonal conflict can affect player focus, decision-making, and overall performance, potentially influencing the trajectory of the season. In this context, The 49ers' ability to maintain competitive consistency hinges not only on athletic skill, but also on conflict resolution, leadership strategy, and the subtle orchestration of team dynamics, all under the relentless gaze of an invested and opinionated fan base. Adding fuel to the fire, rumors indicate that Shanahan's management style and past history with star players may be relevant in understanding this unfolding situation. Analysts highlight previous instances where Shanahan's firm approach led to publicized disputes and, in some cases, eventual reconciliation that strengthened team performance. This historical context provides potential clues about how the current tension with Samuel might evolve, suggesting that while the public statement is dramatic, it may not signify a permanent rupture. Observers also note that Samuel's professional reputation, athletic performance, and fan support give him leverage in any negotiations or conflict resolution processes. The delicate balance between asserting authority and preserving talent is now playing out under unprecedented public scrutiny, making every interaction, meeting, and media appearance a focal point for speculation. Industry insiders are piecing together timelines, analyzing behavior patterns, and interpreting subtle cues from both coach and player, creating a continuous narrative that fuels headlines, podcasts, and sports talk shows. As this story develops, it continues to captivate audiences, offering a rare glimpse into the complexities, pressures, and drama that define the inner workings of one of the NFL's most high-profile franchises. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.